Hey, before the video starts, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, as well as take your anti-sad pills, drink some water. Anyway, enjoy the video. How many more of these do I have to do?
His room he's not, his own room he's not in, Chester, blank, Vinnie, parking service. Didn't find him with Damien, not in the bar. This kind of narrows it down. I don't see him going into Vinnie's room, so... He's the only one that's missing. Everybody's off for the day. Well, for the night, I mean. I need to spend more time in here. Should also pick up lunch for Gregory after this. Dinner. Candy? I don't want to check every play structure. I don't remember putting those here. To be fair, they get moved a lot. It says on my department to clean up. Poach and M&M are here. That's ominous as hell, but alright. Alright, I don't... Ball pit. Odds of him being in the ball pit are so low. But never 0. Green or red, green or red, green or red. Fuck it, let's start with red. That's all of this is all. I thought this had a lot more down here. I guess it's more of an upstairs play structure than... At least this one's see-through. Buddy? What are we doing?
Huh? I'm doing stuff.
You're the only one that's not charging. Everybody else is off for the night. Do you want to go charge?
No, I got the battery for at least another hour and a half. I got time.
What's wrong? It's clearly something.
It's always something, but no one ever seems to ever ask.
Can't speak for everybody else, but yeah, I get that. You want to talk about it? Or you want me to just leave you alone?
I don't really care anymore. No one ever asks. No one ever seems to bother to ask. Everybody always asks Damien or Davy or Vinnie or blank, everyone else if they're okay, but no one ever seems to ask if I'm okay. No one's asked if I've been okay since we got Davy. No one's ever seemed to ask since we got here. Kinda just been pushed aside after everything, so... 50-50.
Alright. Go ahead. Whatever's on your mind. Unless you murdered a gardener as well. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Normally I don't prep, so I didn't have anything on hand to really discuss.
You want me to start spouting random nonsense, see if something sticks?
I guess.
Cindy. Vinnie.
I'm more of afraid of him still, but better than it was. He seems more friendly to everybody.
Yeah, now that everyone's stopped bringing up the murderer thing, he seems more content, which is better off.
That's something we can go for. You had a meeting about Davy and not bringing up for him of what he did and everything. You had a talk with everybody about Vinnie. Where's my talk? How come I don't get anything for whatever I've done?
'Cause with them, they address their concerns. You didn't.
No, I did. I did multiple times. You just kind of said sure, and then nothing came of it. Eventually, you just stopped asking.
Okay, well, I can hold a meeting. Probably do tomorrow morning, whenever I get here. always stay Gregory with Damien, but I know that I promised that I would drop the thing that happened, and I think that one's harder for me to come to deal with as opposed to Davies, because Davies didn't overly impact me. That was more of an impactful to you guys thing. That wasn't a me thing. Vinnie, I did my time and to a degree came past it because it was something I had years to deal with. I had about 16 years to deal with. I haven't had the time to deal with that. And especially because it is a constant thing that happens that I have no control over anymore. I'm losing the control that I had on it, and it's getting worse. So there's mild resentment towards you, but it's not. I'm sorry. I know you were afraid. I know we go over this every couple months because nothing ever seems to get better. I'm sorry. I think sometimes I forget that you're not fully just a robot. You're not Scribble, you're not Blank, you're not Yell. There's complexity to you. And you're also still just a kid. You didn't get that time to grow up yet. I'm not going to force you to grow up. There's times where I'm going to ask you to be more mature, but I'm not going to ask you to grow up. And that goes for Cindy as well. I'm not going to force you guys to do something that you're not ready for. You guys are maturing in your own ways, which I'm very proud to see. So I am proud of you guys from when I got here to where we are now. There's been a lot of growth from you guys. Everyone from that original era had their issues. We lost Monkey for who knows how long. I think all the penguins have their issues with Purple. We lost Purple. You two had your issues long before I got there. Blank had his issues before I got there. But we're still trying. We're all trying to move on from things. But I am sorry for the comments. I'm sorry for the mild lashing out to you. Because it's unneeded.
I appreciate the apology.
I don't expect you to forgive me, that's fine. I'm still coming to terms with that with you, but... Candy, I know we've had our issues, I know we've had our differences. I know I haven't always treated you the best, and that's on me. But... you're still very important to me, and you are still someone here that I incredibly care about. I care about everyone here, but you and Cindy are a separate thing because of what you guys have been through. And I know you've been through a lot more than she has.
Can I ask you something?
Unless you're asking for money, go ahead.
I'm not asking for money. I get paid now, dude.
Thanks.
When you had the issue with Vinnie and then Pluto and... was it the Mint?
Yeah, Lollipop.
Mainly with Lollipop. How did you deal with that?
I don't know. Kinda just came and went, and I have yet to get a proper grasp on him. He's still around, just not to the extent that he was. He was my method to cope that slowly fed into the voices that I didn't want to hear and the thoughts I didn't want to have. There's that constant just feeling of him being present. Pluto was my own fault, and I didn't know how to fix it. And I'm still incredibly grateful to you and Yell, who fixed it. But I don't know. I just kind of try to ignore him the best I can and not let the comments get to me. I've got a lot of those at this point.
Yeah, I know how that is. If it hasn't been obvious, the comments that I make sometimes aren't directed at you or anybody else.
I think I've gathered that. I just don't think I ever focused on it long enough to connect the dots that I am now. I know we did things at that time because we thought it'd be better, when in reality we didn't think about what it was doing to you and how it would affect you. We thought, oh, maybe if we put shadow back to you, it would just reset you back to how everybody else is. But we didn't know what would happen. And I'm assuming it's not going well.
Has it been going well for now over a year? And I'm tired of it. The constant thoughts that you guys don't want me or don't need me or I'm not important anymore aside from a face of the brand, which can easily now be replaced to Davy. Once he got here, I kind of just thought that that would be the end of me being here, and I would get replaced. I'd be sent off somewhere. Maybe left with Purple and the toys, or sent off back to the factory.
Candy. Just because you're the face of the brand doesn't mean we're keeping you for that reason. Fylan is on that banner. I think Red and Gree are on that banner. Cindy's on that banner. Everyone has their individual posters here. Mochi hasn't even been here that long. They have a poster. I care about all of you guys. It's prevalent at this point. I care a lot about you guys. And I care a lot about you. You're not going to be replaced. I think at this point, I don't think anybody could replace you with how you are. I know Cindy would be devastated because I know you guys argue a lot and I know you guys have your issues, but you're siblings and it's a sibling thing. I know you guys love each other, whether you guys in another life were actually siblings or not. That's something that we don't have to talk about right now, but we will talk about it at some point. If you need something, if you have questions, if you have concerns that you think are starting to win at being more negative, come ask. Ask if you can talk to me by myself. Ask if you can talk to me in my office or in here. I care about all you guys. That includes you. If there's something I can help with, let me know. I don't know how well probably would do it getting shadow removed. But if there was a way that I could take it from you and give it to myself, I would, because I know that you don't deserve it. You haven't deserved any of this that has happened to you. You don't deserve what Emil did. You don't deserve what happened before that. You don't deserve anything. You're doing the best you can while still being a kid. I'll let you hang out up here. When your battery gets low, go and charge, but I'll give you the space that you need. Okay?
Actually, if you're not busy, do you mind staying? You can do something else, you can do something on your phone, or we could play a game together. We don't really hang out anymore. Once we got more people here, you kind of start hanging out with me and Cindy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll stay. Let me make a call to Pluto to let him know I'll be late. But I'll sit with you until the battery runs out, and we'll get you to charge, and then I'll go home.
I'd appreciate that.
Of course. So what you playing? I hope it's something good.
Oh, I'm shiny hunting.
I hope it's something good.
Well, I got a shiny rat, and I'm kind of disappointed in it, because that was the first shiny I got out of this. Like, there's so many cool ones, and I get the rat.
What did you get? Did you get Pikachu?
No, the bigger one.
Oh, you got Raichu, didn't you?
Yeah. It's just slightly more orange.
Well, what are you shiny hunting for now?
I think Vaporeon, because I like the pink and it reminds me of Cindy. But I also really want Noibat.
Ah, a Noibat enjoyer, I appreciate it. Alright, well, I'll sit with you until your battery runs out or until we get it. Deal?
Yeah, it works.